Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
If there's one thing about me and my bestie, it's that we are character collectors, okay? We go on side quests just to unlock new characters. Now, a character could be someone we had a thing with ages ago. Could be someone we met one time at a bar 3 years ago. And now we bring you up all the time. Like, if you are a character in our life, you will be brought up forever. We will be on the way somewhere and say, are you picking him up or am I? Like, is he on the way? We will talk about you like you're here. So, just know that we will immortalize you.
What would part 304 be with no 304 in it? Nah, no, I know, I'm probably just being mean. She's not collecting deals, she's not going through all the men she can find, she's collecting characters. And right here on the amateur night, she's not polishing a pole, she's enjoying a hobby. Anyway, some of you requested something special for part 304, and if I keep posting 304s, then it will be just yesterday's video or any other video. Unfortunately, after being on TikTok for this long, I don't know special if it will poke me in the eye, so all I can do is make things up and hope you're still gonna enjoy the video.
This is like probably the hottest take ever, but why does the boy you were never interested in, once he gets a girlfriend, he automatically becomes hot? You're like, wait, what?
Because you don't want what's good for you, you want what someone else has. And now that you see the love he's showing her, you want that as well. Especially in the morning when you're doing the walk of shame out of Chad's hotel room.
Oh, if he wanted to, we would. Nope, that's 2023 mentality. 2024 mentality is if he won't, another man will.
No, he won't. Not for you anyway. It turns out, as you said it yourself, he will for someone else. Because it turns out 304 got left in 2023. Let me read this. You think you can hurt me? My ex left me at the airport. My point exactly. He didn't even consider for a second bringing you into 2024.
And here's an example. Every girl you see getting interviewed on like TikTok and Instagram, that's like, so what would you do if your boyfriend said he didn't like your outfit? Or it was way too like promiscuous to be going out in? And they're like, oh, I would tell him to F off. Oh, I'd find a new boyfriend. Keep that mentality, ladies. Those are the single ones, and those are the ones that are gonna stay single. First of all, you should want to respect your partner. You should respect your partner and want to make them happy. Him telling you he's not comfortable in your outfit is quite literally just the bare minimum of respect. If you take that as controlling, so be it. I think you're wrong. But it's funny because it's like you can only say, nah, I'm gonna do me so many times before I'm like, okay, so don't you think naturally he's gonna go do him and maybe go do him with other women that are more willing to listen? Comes back to listening.
Quite easy, isn't it? That's why she's married and the previous one got left at the airport, still hoping that the one that will show up.
Okay, this is kind of funny.
Interesting. It makes us question why men don't put that much effort into dating then if they don't get that many dates.
Yeah, because if they're not getting dates, we've literally seen zero effort put into the dates that we do go on with them.
Something's not adding up here.
Sure it does. They don't put in more effort because you're not worth the effort. The guy in the comments said he had Tinder for 2 years. 19 matches, 12 ghosted him, 3 didn't reply, the remaining 4 dates were arranged but none turned up. And your answer is he needs to put in more effort? More effort into what, sunshine, if you don't even show up?
I want to talk about something as a girl who's 30 and single. People like to call single people selfish. People on the internet, people in my comments, trolls, everybody. Single people are so selfish.
No, I'm pretty sure they were calling you selfish. You posted a video about you being 30 and so happy being single, and your biggest achievement in a day is waking up and having lunch. Also bragging about how you don't need to worry about anyone else because you focus on yourself, love yourself, and oh yeah, your happiness being single.
If I ever get married, I promise, I swear, I will never ask my single friends, do you think you're being too picky? Sometimes it is truly like your married friends have either never online dated, forgot what dating is like, or have no knowledge about what being single is like in 2024.
Well, yeah, they don't need to because they're married. They dated to get married and they did. They never had a 304 phase. They never tried to convince everyone else about how happy they are while being single. But to keep this short, if it's gonna make you feel any better, I don't think you'll ever get married. And that's great, right? Because remember, you're happier being single. Let me read this real quick. POV. You turn 30 and they all try to scare you by saying you're going to end up alone with cats. But then you realized, oh wow, I could be alone with cats. See, look how happier you used to be while being single. Now you're complaining about dating and trying to get married? Can you please make up your mind already?
This trend just gives me the ick.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. If we don't spend enough time together, I'm pissed. But if we spend too much time together, I'm super annoyed.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is still mine.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. If I'm hungry, you're hungry, and you're gonna pick where we have to eat.
Okay, should I actually say something this time?
Yeah, sorry, baby. You can say.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend.
I'm the wife, so we always do things that I want to do.
I'm the husband, so we...
I'm the wife, so when we get into an argument, you have to apologize first.
I'm the husband.
I'm the wife, so half of our monthly budget goes to makeup and skincare.
I'm
the wife. We always go to bed when I want to go to bed.
I'm the husband.
Look, I get it. I know it's supposed to be funny, like, haha, women call all the shots now in relationships. Eat men, roar. But could you imagine for just half a second if the roles were reversed in this trend? If the man said, I call all the shots in the relationship, the woman starts to speak and she's immediately cut off because she means nothing? I'm just really tired of all of the man-hating in society. It's not a good look. Or maybe it is a good look, according to modern culture, but it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't, especially when they'll be the loudest to yell out equality. I'm all about banter in a relationship, but banter is one thing and humiliating your significant other online for clicks and views is completely different. I've seen thousands of videos with women saying to other women, thank you for dating short guys so we don't have to. Thank you for dating poor guys so we don't have to. So this time and this time only I'm gonna jump on the trend and say to these men, thank you for taking this type of women off the street so good men don't have to deal with them.
Women will say yes to a date to a man who they don't find physically attractive to see if there's a connection and if chemistry can grow. But tell me this, why won't men even say yes to seeing the potential of going on a first date with a woman if they don't think she's physically attractive?
You don't do that either, that's a lie. And even if you do, you still consider 80% of men being below average. So in your head you think you're settling or something. But sure, I'll play. Why don't I ask someone on a date that I'm not physically attracted to? Because I'm paying for the date, so it's not a complete waste of my time, it's also a complete waste of my money.
Why won't men date women they find attractive? Part 3. This comment says it's a preference. If I like Cocoa Pebbles, why would I buy cornflakes? You know why? Because cornflakes are healthier. Cornflakes are going to fill you up a lot better than those Cocoa Puffs.
You asked the question, some guy answered, and of course you had to disagree with him. So that makes me wonder why ask the question in the first place. He said he likes Cocoa Puffs or whatever and you're trying to convince him that he's wrong. He should like cornflakes because they're healthier. Yeah, until you find out there's 20% more sugar in those, but somehow they forgot to put that on a box.
I'm not single because nobody wants me. No. I'm still single because nobody I want wants me. Huge difference.
Yeah, the man you want doesn't exist. But let me let you prove me right. I'll read what she said in this next video. One man's I'm not ready is another man's I'll do whatever it takes. Yeah, like I've said, that guy doesn't exist. You talk like you already found him and yet the only man in your life is your father. I'll read this one as well. Anyone else still regularly third wheeling their parents at 30 or just me? No, princess, just you.
I've been in Europe for 6 hours, and so far I've learned that Europeans do not understand personal space bubbles. They lean over you and people move you places, and it is so jarring.
Yeah, sure, I'll say it. Nice bubbles. And what will be part 304's ending without a 304 in it? And yeah, people move you places. Well, if you're gonna stop and look up at the planes, then get off the sidewalk.
What's the trashiest name you've ever heard, and what made it trash?
Ignore how I look. My dad used to work on the road as a welder, and he worked with this woman, and she had a baby, and my dad called her to check on her, and he was like, how are you doing? She's like, I'm doing great. And she's like, I had a little boy, and he's like, that's so exciting. What's the name? She said, Desarius, and he was like, okay, that's cool. She's like, do you know why I named him that? And he was like, no, actually I don't, and I wasn't going to ask. She was like, because his dad's the sorriest man I've ever met. Enough said.
from me too, because that's gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I didn't get to make it more special. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.